Good afternoon. Happy Tuesday. I wanted to do this real quick because I had a conversation with a client this morning. Actually, I've said to her a couple times, and it kind of stuck, and at least it stuck with her, and it made sense to her when we talk about eating, right? Because a lot of times, more often than not, and people on their fitness journey, we need to get them to eat more frequently, specifically smaller meals, but more frequent. Try 4, ideally 5 times a day, three meals, 2 snacks. But a lot of times we don't make it a priority. We kind of just like, oh, well, you know what? I'm not hungry, so screw it. But I've had to do it because at some points in my training, I'm eating like 6 times a day, and it gets old, and it seems like the 2 hours in between goes by like that. So I had to play a little trick with myself and say, well, I had my training session already, but every time that I eat, I need to treat that as a little mini training session. So to me, to my brain, it makes it that important. It's not just eating, it's providing my body with the food it needs for recovery, rest and recovery, right? Because that's how our muscles recover, grow, and strengthen, is not while we're at the gym because we're actually tearing them down. It's when we're at rest after the exercise, specifically when we're sleeping. So we want to give the body what it needs to go through that whole repair process. So again, I've had to remind myself of these 4 to 6 little mini workouts that I do during the day, which are me chewing food. And I'll try to get a little silly with it. Like the muscle cells are like, yay, thanks for giving me the little bit of food that I need because I hurt, and I'm going to feel better eventually because of that. So the client thought it helped. We kind of joked about it, but it kind of, made it not so regimented, but also reemphasized of how important nutrition and recovery is when you are in the gym a lot, especially weight training. Because if you're not recovering, you're just constantly breaking down the muscle and not seeing any growth or strength. So hope that helps. Treat your meals as little gym sessions. Celebrate those muscle cells that work their butts off for you. And have a awesome Tuesday evening. Peace.